Hey, welcome back to the Lodging Conference. Craig here. I got Henry Wong from AO with me. How are you, buddy?
Hey, doing great, doing great. It's wonderful to be in here.
Oh, it's so good to have you here, my friend. So, we're halfway through the day at the Lodging Conference. What have you thought of it, and what are your expectations for the rest of the conference?
Well, the Lodging Conference is always a great conference. It's very welcoming. The people are very friendly. So I really look forward to the economic updates. I think you always want to know what's current. And I think the folks out here do a great job with that. But quite frankly, it's really reconnecting with friends and colleagues, quite frankly. That's just the relational business that we're in. It's all about hospitality.
I agree. I think you're right about that. Now, I could have predicted that the economists would have said, well, there's some additional chaos coming with the election. And I'm going, yeah, okay, that talking point's going to start down. But, you're on the vanguard of hospitality, design, and architecture. What are you seeing out there right now with what's going on with new projects and even PIPs? Are there any trends or anything that have, lit you up to go, wow, that's a great idea?
Well, quite frankly, I think that coming out of the pandemic, but certainly when we were going through the pandemic, we were looking at, well, what are we going to do and what's going to be the new normal and so forth. What I think we found out is people are still people. People love to get together, and I think what we're learning is that we need to refocus on what matters in our design work. And what matters is what's really going to matter to the public. So, and it's different for different properties. If you're going to a resort property, it's all about the immersive and experiential value, the surprise that you may find. But if you're a business traveler, you want that reliability of knowing that you can get to where you need to be. Your breakfast is going to be there if you need it. All those things that make your business make sense.
Right.
Maybe the last thing I'll say, and then I'll give it back to Craig. Excuse me. I think that technology is going to find its place, and whether it's in robots, coming to do your cleaning your room. What I think is important is to understand that we are in the hospitality business.
There you go.
And I think we got to make sure that the technology doesn't take over our properties. They become increasingly important but invisible, so that the personal touch part of hospitality comes through in our properties. And I think that's the part of the takeaway. Our designs need to really reinforce and empower those kinds of interactions among the property and the guest.
I love it. Hey, Henry, thanks for joining me today. Go have a great day at the Lodging Conference. It's the 29th annual one, and just in case anybody's watching, I do have 5 stars if you're here. So you know what that means.
I have 4 stars.
There we go. All right, everybody. Thank you. Bye.
Great.